Yeah. Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Miss K, speech.
Hey, it's Mr. H, speech.
It's Miss Glatt, occupational therapy.
And this week we get to make a volcano. So you are going to need dish soap, vinegar, baking soda, a spoon, food coloring, and Play-Doh, and a cup. We put ours on a tray because in case it overflows, but you can also use like a piece of cardboard or just put it on your table. But if there's papers nearby, you may not want them soaked.
And you can also use a plastic bottle. We're just going to use a cup for today, but if you have a plastic water bottle at home, all you would have to do is cut off the top and use that as your volcano structure.
First, take your Play-Doh. You want to just take a piece of it. You're basically going to cover this. So if you want, you can have your student roll it. Oh, rolling it to a nice long tube. And you can wrap your tube around.
And this will be a great time too. When your child is rolling the Play-Doh out, you can have them use two hands to roll that out. And just having them, like Mr. Harder's doing, use your pinchers too to kind of squeeze that down. So a good time to work on those fine motor skills too.
And this is a good opportunity too. You can work on different action words. So you can work on pushing, like what Miss K was doing earlier when she was rolling. You can talk about the different action words as well.
If you have different colors of Play-Doh, that's another opportunity too to have them request by color. You could also request by color with the food coloring, although we're going to use red today because lava is red. So.
And if your child uses a communication board, you can have them point to the picture symbols saying, I want, and then blue for the volcano like we have here, or whatever color you have at home. And also you can use dirt. So if you have dirt outside, you can just take some dirt and use that as your base as well.
And that's a good sensory activity too. A lot of our kids don't like the texture of Play-Doh or dirt or things like that. So finding something they'll touch, but maybe exploring new textures that they don't like. So, introducing them to the Play-Doh if it's not something they normally work with. So.
All right, so first, you take your scoop of baking soda, put it in there.
And this is a good life skill. You're working on using utensils, holding utensils, scooping, dumping, like that.
You can add your food coloring now, or you can wait. Food coloring as long as you add it before the vinegar.
And you just put a couple drops in. So this is good to work on following directions. So you can say, put the drops in the cup, just working on those one-step novel directions.
And a lot of the stuff that we're using too, this is a great time to work on taking lids on and off of containers, the squeezing, you're pouring. So more of those life skills and fine motor skills.
If you have multiple people or children that are doing this, you can also maybe like assign parts and work on turn taking. So we can say Miss Clatt's turn, Mr. H's turn, and have people in charge of each thing. Okay, a couple drops. Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
So now we have the
We'll
vinegar.
Ooh. Pretty red volcano.
And this is a good opportunity. You can work on different vocabulary words like lava and ash and hot. You can even talk about the shape of the volcano, with it being a triangle. So just incorporating those different vocabulary concepts.
And then once the bubbles go down, you can also request again or more, or say whether you liked it. So
I liked it. And the other thing too with this, especially with using vinegar and the dish soap, you can also explore more of the senses. So having them smell it, because this has a strong smell. So working on, your sense of smell, things like that, visual, So like they were saying, identifying the colors, and yeah, there's a lot of sensory stuff you can do.
I want more. So you can even work on different phrases, like I want more, 3-word phrases.
There it goes.
And if they want more and it stops working, just add more baking soda. And you're good to go. Round 3, 4, 5.
Perfect.
We hope you guys find this activity fun and engaging.
Thank you guys.